Hey there, guys. Hope you had an awesome day. I kind of did, but I may have done a racism today. In fact, I think I did. Not on purpose. Just I said something today that I didn't research, and it was brought to my attention. So I'll explain. I have a Facebook page down in the link. You can check the link in the bio and join us there. We have over 5,000 people. It's a good group. A lot of opinions, a lot of articles, a lot of news, a lot of a lot of fun stuff. And I was just kind of riffing today, and we were talking about Fight for 15 and how it's kind of antiquated. Like, it needs to be higher. It needs to be 25. So we're coming up with slogans for, a new $25 minimum wage. And I said, shuck and jive for 25. Okay. It just sounds kind of corny. Like, I didn't really think anything of it. It's something I've heard my whole life. It's something I've heard in music, music related, and like even the Osmonds had something called a song called "Shuck and Jive." But below that, it comes from black culture, and it actually comes from slave culture. Okay, so I feel like a piece of shit right now. I feel awful. So I'll take the opportunity right now to apologize for that. I didn't do my research, and I promise to do my research in the future. So, dear God, I feel horrible. So I hope no one was offended, other than offended that I'm an idiot. So that critique I can take. But yeah, so it's rooted in slave culture. Like when slaves were trying to get out of a situation, they were trying to explain themselves out of a bad situation. They would do something called shucking and jiving. Shuck and jive, right? So that's where it comes from. I mean, and the whole time, like, I just said that so plain as day, like, it really didn't even occur to me that it could be something so overtly racist, like steeped in racism, derived directly from a racist point of view. So I feel really stupid, and it just shows me, and I just want to be an example here, like how racist terminology and racism in general is baked into the American culture experience. Like, I've heard that term my whole life. Like, my parents used to listen to the Osmonds. It sounds really innocuous. It sounds really like it couldn't be a bad thing. The Osmonds were singing it, Donnie and Marie. Like, how bad could it possibly be? Well, it's like the worst case scenario. That just shows you, like, how lazy Americans are, and just how ruthless they are to adopt something in culture that has such deep racist undertones and just overtones, and make it some mainstream saying. Like, it's so awful. Now, if black people want to take that and put it into their culture and do what they want to do with it, that's absolutely fine. But no white person should be saying this, or adopting it into a song, or a slogan, which I tried to today, like an idiot, without any research. But I'm just having a realization today how baked in the racism is in everyday lingo, everyday culture, and a lot of people miss it. And I'm one of them. I missed it today. I don't think I miss it a lot. I'm saying I missed it today. Okay? This one just slipped by me. So I gotta set up an apology on my Facebook page. I'll do that next, because it's just, I shouldn't be that reckless. But at the same time, I just didn't know. I didn't do my research. I lazily said something that I've heard my whole life that I didn't give a second thought to it having racist overtones. And that scares me. Because it's like, what else in our culture is just so subtle and adopted from racist origins that we don't even think about? I'm sure you can leave some down in the comments. We're kind of going through this with like some Dr. Seuss books, or like Pepe Le Pew being a total misogynist or whatever. Like, we have a lot of bad things baked into our culture. We do. We just do. So it's like, we do have to have a reevaluation of what we're saying and remove it if it has racist origins. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not cancel culture. That's just trying to be a better person and in a better society. One that doesn't have racist undertones, overtones, racist-derived culture. I don't want that. Do you? Do you want racism baked into the culture? I don't know who wants that. I don't even think a lot of right-wingers want that. Like, I don't think a lot of people just don't want that. So it's okay to examine these things, and I didn't today, and I'm going to pay the price for it. So be it. I sit here, apologizing and feeling like a grade A doofus, just an idiot. So forgive me. I will learn from this, and hopefully I'll be a better person. A person who does their research. Anyways, let me know what you think down below. Hope you're having a lovely day.